no name wannabe um, people uh, start chasing our truth, and we'll give them some love, and they start going after him. And this title is just shit. It's just shit. It's annoying. It's cute for now, and that's it. So that's really all it is. Cute for now. And then we get a little documentary promo for the year of Ronda Rousey. Because apparently that's exactly just what it is. The year of Ronda Rousey. We get no more, and that's it. A 1 year wonder. And we'll see how that pans out. Like I said, um, it's not looking good so far, and time will tell. Time will tell. And then um, we're coming to the close. And how are we going to end Raw? Uh, with the Undertaker. There's like 5 minutes left. So we get the 3 minute intro and a 2 minute promo talk where he ends with a "You're next." Okay, cool. That's how it'll be, and that's it. Tells Goldberg, don't bring the family man, bring um, the real Goldberg, whatever. Um, so that's it on the Raw side, and we roll that over to our Tuesday, and a little bit of SmackDown, and commercial time for. Sorry about the commercial time for the podcast ones, and we start off our day in SmackDown with Kofi. He's coming out. He's highlighting his trip to Ghana, cutting his promo, and you knew it was just set up for an interruption. That's really all it was. And we're right. You get Kofi from Dolph Ziggler, and he plays a highlight tape of his whole career and how it is. And, if this were Super Showdown, I'd be in there beating the hell out of you and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You're an inspiration, though. So, anyway, finally, Kofi tells him, you've had a great career and you act like I wasn't part of it. Like, uh, Dolph took his U.S. title. Dolph took something else from him. And they show a replay of December 17th when Dolph says that he's underappreciated and you can remember him by this and leaves the U.S. title in the middle of the ring. And he tells him if it was supposed to be you, it would have been you. And it's not. So, STFU. And it would never be you as long as I am a champion. So that's it. He's well, Friday it will be me. And okay, whatever. Um, so we get KO out obviously with Sami Zayn. We get a tag team, Xavier Kofi, KO Sammy, and Kofi ends up pinning Sammy. And on cue, Dolph attacks him from behind. This time quicker, a lot quicker. He just kind of beats him down and then walks away. And um, Yeah, that's it. So Shane promo highlighting last night 4-on-1. He's the shite and talking smack, and um, so that's it. And now we get our moment of bliss. I know you're all excited that we have that, and so so she welcomes Bailey to her moment of bliss. And let's be real, honey, you had a good night and talking smack and saying that the belt meant something when she had it. Now it really doesn't mean anything. And yada yada. Just trolling her. Just straight trolling her. And we get Carmella out because you want to talk about former champions, former Money in the Bankers. Well, you can't have that conversation without me. And of course, that cues Charlotte Flair, who reminds them that her good friend Shane McMahon said, tonight you're going to have a three-way, and it's going to see who faces Bailey at the next pay-per-view. So, all right, we can go with that. And we get Carmella looking for truth again. This 24/7 belt is just a waste of time. And so he gets Shane on the phone, on Carmella's phone, because I was using your phone. And so he gets, just says the belt is ruining his life. He can't sleep, eat. And he gets a real opponent tonight, apparently. And it's Elias in the ring. So whatever. You've got all the other no name, nobody cares. Let's have a filler wrestlers around the ring. And so anyway, Elias throws Truth out. They beat on him, throw him back in, and he pins him. And Elias is your new I don't give a shit 24/7 fucking joke champion. And Elias creeps out of the ring, and then Truth comes out from under the ring, drags him under, pins him, and comes out from underneath with the belt again while nobody's looking. All the other losers are in the ring wrestling. It's because they can't pay attention to shite. It's why they suck, and they can have that crap belt. Anyway, he runs through the crowd. He's still the champion, or the champion again, however you technically want to look at it. I guess technically he's the three-time 24/7 champion. Whatever. Then we get Aleister Black, a.k.a. the worst promo cutter of modern day. Horrible. Trying to be all dramatic and long. And just stop letting this dipshit talk. Just stop. He's wasting my time. Anyway, Shane out with Revival, talking smack about Roman. Roman immediately comes out. Always does. Superman punch on each Revival, and then sucker punch by Drew. It's the same thing. Stop. Time for your three-way. Bliss, Flair, Carmella. And we get Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville standing on the ramp watching it. Cool moment though. We get um, we get Charlotte in the figure eight, and Bliss comes off the top rope and breaks it for a near fall. That was pretty athletic, but Bliss ends up getting DDT in on Carmella when she walks out, and Bliss gets the pin. So Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Stomping Grounds, next pay per view. They'll build that obviously for a hot ass minute, and hopefully Bailey will retain through her. I hope she does. Um, I don't know why. I just hope she does. And then we get We get Corey Graves speaking, and this has to be the stupidest bitch in the sport. I mean, he says some dumb stuff. He's paid to say dumb stuff. I get that. But he's going to, Lars Sullivan gets an interview. His eyes obviously show intelligent. No, he looks inbred. When he spoke, he's got a lisp that's what looks like he's biting his tongue. He's white trash. He's a Nazi piece of shit. And maybe if he would have been cute enough to get laid as a kid or a young adult, then he wouldn't have had to like do this whole hate thing. So I won't even grace his words by repeating them. He just needs to fucking disappear. He's waste. Uh,